Good afternoon, Calvary Monument. It is a beautiful day out here today. We are reopening our building this coming Sunday, June 14th, and we would like to remind you that if you are able to continue to participate online, that in our initial opening we would invite you to continue to participate online. But if you are choosing to come to our building this Sunday, we'd like to walk you through exactly what that might look like. As you pull into the parking lot here at Calvary Monument, you're welcome to park in any one of our parking spaces. We would ask those that have pre-existing conditions that they might consider parking in our back parking lot on the other side of the sanctuary closest to the windows. As you approach the doors to the building, there will be ushers, and if it's raining and not a nice day out, those ushers will open the door for you. But if it's a nice day like today, we'll just have those doors propped open so you can walk right in and not have to worry about touching any kind of doors or anything like that. As we move into our foyer, one of the things that you'll notice on top of the beautiful new carpet is that we have some hand sanitizers all over the place for you. And if you remember, we're also asking that if you decide to come to our building this Sunday for worship services, that you would also wear a mask. So not only will we have these hand sanitizers available for you, but if you happen to forget a mask and you don't have it with you, we'll also have a limited number of masks available that we can share with those who do not have them. One of the other things that we're asking you to do if you're attending at our building this coming Sunday is that you would print out your bulletin ahead of time at home. If you're unable to print out your bulletin, you don't have a printer, or you just simply are not able to access your bulletin online, know that we'll have bulletins here. Our ushers are wearing gloves and masks, and they'll have bulletins here that they can hand to you as you come through the doors. So as you walk through the doors, what we're going to ask that you do is that you move rather briskly through our foyer, and you can take in some of the new sights and the new features if you'd like to on your way in. But we'd ask that you move briskly through our foyer into the sanctuary, where one of our ushers will help you to be seated. Now, what you'll notice about our sanctuary as you come in is that every other row will be cordoned off. And so we'll have a row of space between everyone who's being seated. And we're asking that family units stay together and sit together with 6 feet of space between their family unit and the family unit that would be next to them. Bathrooms will also be available to you. We have bathrooms on this main floor, but also bathrooms up in the Fever Hall, both men's and women's restrooms on each level. We're asking that you accompany any children 12 and younger to the bathrooms so you can help them properly wash their hands and clean up when they're finished. At the end of our time together in our sanctuary, we'll be dismissing from back to front. And so those in the back will be dismissed first, and the ushers will work their way towards the front. And we just ask that while you're with us this Sunday in our building, that you would follow any instructions that are given from those who are at the front of the stage, or from our ushers and greeters who have spent some time training and preparing for this reopening of our building. Thanks so much for working with us through this difficult time. Indeed, it's been a season with a lot of uncertainties and a lot of questions and unknowns, and we know we're all moving forward together in this process. And so we just want to thank you ahead of time for your grace, your compassion, your love, and your cooperation with us through this season. Thanks so much, and we'll see some of you this coming Sunday.